Hey guys, in today's video we're going to make these textured 3D rose and butterfly wall art pieces, so grab your supplies and let's get started. For this project, I used pink and red air dry clay along with a rose-shaped silicone mold. I started by making 5 small red roses using the mold. Then I switched to pink clay and used a slightly larger mold to make 6 more roses. Then I grabbed a 5 by 7 inch canvas and started painting it with turquoise acrylic paint. I made sure to paint the sides of the canvas as well. To create the bouquet base, I cut out a flower shape from thick cardstock, placed it on a magazine page and traced around it with a pencil. Then I cut out the shape. I placed the piece at the bottom of the canvas at around a 45-degree angle and marked the position where I wanted to glue it down. Then I used Podge to apply a thin layer to the back of the piece and attach it to the canvas. To seal the paper piece to the canvas, I gently applied another layer of Podge on top. Once it dried, I grabbed a small detailing brush and used black acrylic paint to outline the bouquet base just to make it pop a bit more. I tried to keep my hand as steady as possible just to get a clean, even outline, and honestly the black detailing really started to pull the whole piece together. Then I began arranging the roses on the top of the bouquet, and once I was happy with how they looked, I glued them down one by one. I was planning to add some leaves as well, so I took green air dry clay, tore off a tiny piece and molded it into a leaf shape. Then using my clay tool, I defined the veins on the leaf. Then I attached the leaves to the canvas to fill in the gaps between the roses. For the final touches, I drew a ribbon with a bow on the bouquet base using a gold Sharpie, then went back over the lines to make them a bit thicker. And just like that, our DIY rose bouquet wall art using air dry clay is complete. I'm absolutely obsessed how beautiful it turned out. To make this wall art, I used an 8 by 10 inch canvas. I found this beautiful butterfly design, placed a sheet of paper over my iPad screen and traced the outline by hand. Make sure to use a very light hand while tracing, we don't want to risk scratching the screen. After tracing the butterfly onto the paper, I flipped it over and shaded the back of the outline with a pencil. This creates a makeshift transfer sheet. Then I placed the paper right side up on the canvas and traced over the lines again. The pressure from the pencil helps transfer the design onto the canvas underneath. If you want, you can go over the lines again after removing the paper to make them more visible. Next, I grabbed my hot glue gun and applied thin lines of glue right over the pencil outlines. I made sure to squeeze the handle gently and evenly so the glue lines wouldn't look clumpy. After the glue dried, I just peeled off any leftover glue strings to clean it up. To color the background, I poured some black and white acrylic paint to create a medium gray shade. With this color, I filled in all the empty spaces on the canvas around the butterfly. I made sure to paint the sides of the canvas as well. To paint the butterfly, I used a mix of yellow, orange, red, and brown. I started by filling in the top section of the wings with a dark orange. Then I darkened the orange slightly and filled in the next part. I continued blending and layering these rich colors to fill in the smaller sections, trying to mimic the vibrant patterns you see on real monarch butterflies. To paint the outer edges of the wings, I used dark brown acrylic paint. I left a few circles unpainted along the border. These are where the white spots will go later. Once those were spaced out, I filled in the rest of the wing edges with the same dark brown paint, leaving about 3 to 4 spots on each wing. Then I painted the butterfly's body using the same brown paint just to tie it in with the wing outlines. Next, I used metallic gold acrylic paint to highlight the 3D outlines that we created with hot glue earlier. Using a fine detailing brush, I applied the paint along the raised edges to make sure every part caught the light. This technique made the butterfly really stand out, giving the whole artwork a beautiful 3-dimensional look and adding a magical touch. Then I filled in the empty circles on the wings with white acrylic paint to bring out the spots. To add a beautiful shine, I applied a coat of clear nail polish over the entire butterfly. You can also use resin or a glossy polyurethane varnish for a similar glossy finish. And with that, our DIY 3D butterfly wall art is complete. I have to admit, this is one of my favorite DIY projects ever. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the wall art ideas I shared today. I can't wait to see you again next time.